All right, you guys, let's look at the difference for changing from logarithmic form to exponential form. Okay, this says log to the base 2 of 8 equals 3. Now, when we change that to exponential, this becomes the base here. That's our base for our exponential. And these two switch places. So you end up with 2 to the third equals 8. This would be written in exponential form as 2 to the third equals 8. This would be 1/2 to the negative 4 power equals 16. See how it is over here? This little base becomes the big base of an exponential function. This is your power. That's your answer. So 1/2 to the negative 4 equals 16. 1/2 to the negative 4 equals 16. This would be 10 to the 5th power equals 100,000, which we have here. This would be 3 to the negative 4 power equals 1 over 81. We have that here. 5 to the 1st power equals 5, and 3/4 to the 0 power equals 1. So this becomes big, and these two kind of switch places here. Now, if you're going from exponential form to log form, let's do it backwards. So this becomes the tiny base, and these two switch places. So it becomes log to the base 2 of 8 equals 3. This would be log to the base 1/2 of 16 equals negative 4. This would be log to the base 10 of 100,000 equals 5. This would be log to the base 3 of 1 over 81 equals negative 4. This would be log to the base 5 of 5 equals 1. And this would be log to the base 3/4 of 1 equals 0. That's how you go back and forth, and we're going to have to use that to solve some problems. Now, you guys should be able to plug these in your calculator and check them. Anything with an exponent like this. So you need to make sure you can do that. If you can't, you need to get with me, and I'll help you with that. Some of you have a button that looks like this. So if you have a log with a little square down here and a square up here, that button means you can actually plug these in with a different base, because normally log is base 10, but sometimes you can put in a different base. So if you have that button, you can actually plug this in and get 3. Now, it won't solve all your questions, but it will help you check all your answers. So you're still going to have to know how to do it, but you can check your answers that way. Okay, if you do not have this button, if you have one of those that doesn't have the button and you want to check this one, you can do log 8 divided by log 2. I always tell kids it's log of the tall divided by log of the small. So if you do not have this button, you can do this on your calculator and it will give you 3. Now, a lot of times it throws in parentheses. You do have to close those parentheses to get it to work. And again, if you have trouble with that, let me know and I will help you with that.